Hey everyone, it's SpursRail96 here. Welcome to another Train Sim Board 4 livestream. Hope you're doing well out there. And I've had a good start to a new week. So for today's livestream, we will be revisiting one of my favourite modern UK routes to have made an appearance in Train Sim World so far. And that is the Southeastern High Speed route. So we're going to go to its journey chapter and have some fun. Southeastern Speed. There's a few that is locked, just realised. Right, let's do this service here. This Southeastern service from Rainham to Rochester, but in real life will be going from Sheerness on Sea to London Victoria. So let's rock and roll. It's the 465, that's the first train of the stream. Right, let's do the setup procedure. AWS, DSD, frame rate's having a little hiccup. Vigilance is on. Headlights, daytime, tail lights off. Increase the brightness on the gauges. GSMR radio doesn't work. And I think we're all set. So there's the 700 sitting at platform 0 at Rainham. The first stop is Gillingham, just under 3 miles away. So it's an 8-coach train, that's 2 units of 4 connected together. And this service is set in the early morning rush hour, so we should see quite a few trains around. I do have all the additional bits and bobs that add additional services to the route's timetable, or sub in to different services, be it freight or passenger. Speed limit 60 coming up. There it is. Just under a mile to go until Gillingham. There's a Gillingham depot on the left hand side. I do like the 465. It's pretty good to operate. The physics are pretty decent and the sounds are very, very good. Way better than the 375 that's just passed us there. I think these sounds were from Armstrong Powerhouse. I presume he did a version of the 465 for Train Simulator. Sounds like a windy day outside as well. And we are ahead of schedule, which isn't too bad. Ooh. There we go. First stop completed. Let me just check the rear of this train. I've got a terrible feeling the tail lights might be on, the headlights. Don't look on. I just thought they did at first. Don't know why. Yeah, they're off at the back. That's good. So yeah, we'll be going to Rochester. Alright, not too far. Oh, oopsie daisy. My bad. Thought that said 52:30. My mistake. But yeah, this is a great multiple unit, no doubt about it. One of the better multiple units in Train Simulator. Now I can lock the doors. Originally this multiple unit was available as a separate DLC, but with the upgraded Southeastern high speed it comes included, which is a nice touch. Means you don't have to fork out an extra 10, 11 or 13 pounds or whatever it is now these days for a loco DLC, like a genuine new loco to the game, or multiple unit, whatever. The next stop is Chatham, which is just over 1 mile away. As always, I've got a cup of tea with me, albeit it's not quite as hot. I was tempted to have a hot chocolate again, but I thought best not. Otherwise I'll get blamed for having all the chocolate. Hot chocolate. Speed limit of 30 coming up. I've just got to go through this tunnel and then Once we are out of the other side, we will be onto the platforms at Chatham. Oh, lovely. Here is Chatham. Not too far from the headquarters of Dovetail themselves. And here we are. Chatham. Obviously they went to town Dovetail with trying to get it as accurate as possible, as it is the closest station to them, I believe. And the PIS works. So I'm going to Raynham. What else is going on? One going to West Hempstead, and another one after that going to Victoria. Just want to see that a second. Dreading long lines, skip the queue with express cars. Trek and treat with Trek Pass tours. Plan your first hiking adventure at Bastard's Weather Station. That's from Cajon Pass. Good grief. I have not played that in God knows how long. Yeah, fair play. Pretty creative. The next and final stop will be Rochester, just under 1 mile away. Lovely. Then after that, I don't know what the next service will be actually, but we'll return to the journey mode menu and find out what the next service will be. I would press continue journey, but I think there's a scenario hidden in there somewhere, so. Passing through the abandoned platforms at Rochester. There's the 700. Just carry on a little bit further. Another 465 there on the right hand side. Either just about to start a service or was recently terminated at Rochester and is due to start another one. There we are. Rochester. PIS displays are working on this station, which is good. I don't know where this train's going to, or where it's come from. Let's have a look. This one is also going to Victoria. London, Victoria, that is. There we are. That took me just over 13.5 minutes. Stopped at Gillingham, Chatham and Rochester. London, Victoria to Ramsgate. Okay, we'll continue this chapter since that service is not a scenario. I do plan to do a high-speed journey on HS1. Oh, this one's in the 375, not my favourite multiple unit, and it's raining as well, for good measure. Right. Daytime headlights. That's the door. I thought that was to power up the GSMR, but that radio doesn't work either. Vigilance, DSD, any more? DRA, yep, that's fine, and AWS. Turn on the wipers. So here we are at Rochester once again. Oh, it does work. I was going to say, I thought the PIS was broken. I'm going to Ramsgate. That's where we're stopping at. Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tyneham, Faversham, Whitstable, Chesfield, Swalecliffe, Herne Bay, and Barchington, or whatever it's called. I don't know that area very well. The first station stop is Chatham. Yeah, 8-coach train once again. No harm in that. Hey Connor, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Just doing some passenger work on Southeastern high speed. Going a bit too fast there. It's better. The frame rate isn't as smooth as I remember, which is a bit of a surprise. I mean, I can't remember the last time I played Southeastern high speed. I think it was like a month ago or something, but it just feels a little bit meh. Not sure why. Just the stability of the frame rate. I know I'm using the busier timetable because obviously I'm running a Gen 9 console, but I thought the frame rate was better than this. Obviously not. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Connor. Hope you're good. Hope you've had a good day, good start to the week. And here we are at Chatham. Oh, brake. Misjudged that. badly. Whoopsie daisy. Ended up close to stopping to the 12 car stop sign instead of the 4 to 8 coach stop sign. Oh well, never mind. Well, glad you're well, Connor. I do trade announcements. Southeastern, do you really? Good grief. What, the actual announcements on the, the trains, like the automated ones you hear these days, or like over I don't know, an intercom or something at a local station, or something like that. I don't know. The second stop is Gillingham, just under 1.5 miles away. There was a rail tour that just went by. 33. That's a nice surprise. I presume the time of year is set in the spring, summertime, judging by the colours of the leaves on the trees. There's a 465 behind. Speed limit will now increase to 60 miles per hour. Oh, I'm coming into the platform way too fast. Oh dear. I've overcooked it. Come on, brake, 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 brake. Whoa. Whoa, oh dear. Oh well, I stopped at the platform, that's all that matters. As long as I didn't overshoot the platform completely, I'll take that. See, madam's got her umbrella up. Wise decision. Oops, wrong button. Right, we've just got under a minute to chill. Connor, what does Connor put? Oh, I see what you mean. Train announcements, you actually type them out. I see. Okay, you like actually doing it, I see. I thought you meant like as a job or something. What does he put anyway? I've got to try and get the voice for it now, haven't I? How does it go? I think it goes like Welcome aboard this Southeastern service to Horsham, calling at Waterloo, East London, Waterloo East, London Bridge, Norwood Junction, East Croydon, Purley, Colston South, Merstham, Redhill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Crawley, Ifield, Fairgate, Little Haven and Horsham. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. There you go. That's 700, that's just coming into Gillingham. We, meanwhile, are on the move from Gillingham and we'll be heading to our next station stop, which is Rainham, which is just under 3 miles away. Sip of tea, I think. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it would be cool if Dovetail dug a little deeper into their pockets and managed to get a license for some announcements in the game. I mean, Rivet obviously have been experimenting it recently with their Scottish announcements, albeit they're not licensed. They're like fictional announcements, but kind of realistic to a degree, you know, saying the stations and what the next stop is and all that kind of stuff. I think with the Bernina line they got some licensed sounds from for the Allegra. I think it was in English, German and Italian, I think. Excuse me. So yeah, at least Rivet are kind of making an effort, which is rare. It's not every day you get a Rivet product that's decent in one way, being that they've put a bit of effort into the announcements, fictional announcements in the game. Credit where credit's due, I suppose. Okay, here is Rainham. My god, this train is struggling to slow down. I know my braking points are not very good, but oh my goodness me. I forgot how bad the brakes are on these Electrostar units. They're not as good as the 465s, and definitely not the 700s. Oh, the 700s actually they don't have the best braking performance, but you know, it's unique to that multiple unit. Right, let's lock the doors. Go, go, go. The next stop is Newington. Crikey, that's rare. Very rare. It's very unusual that I have not conducted a passenger service that doesn't stop at Newington. There's always a first, I suppose. Speed limit of 60. So that's where we are currently, and this is Faversham over here. It's got a fair old distance to go yet. Speed limit has increased to 80. So let's get close to that speed limit. Lovely day today outside, I must say. Bit chilly, but at least the sun is out still, and the dry weather remains. So that's something. Right, let's see if I can stop precisely at the stopping point this time. I think it's what, the third or fourth time I've ever stopped at Newington. Oh, people with green umbrellas. There we are. Seems to be a blustery old day. Typical British weather. God, that guy's got a suitcase. How the hell did he get down those steps without slipping? There's another train. I'm coming to board this train. Alright, I'll let them on. I'll let the next guy with the umbrella get on, and then I'll close the doors. I'm in a nice mood today. Oh, a female. My apologies. Are you going to get on the train? No? Alright. A bit of confusion here. This woman has decided, no, I don't want to get on the train. I want to go home. Fair enough. Don't blame you. My driving's not very good. Slow and steady. Off we go. The next station stop is Sittingbourne, just over 3 miles away. Eesh, that horn doesn't sound very good. Oh dear. Hey Thierry, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Or TJ, as you're known as. Been a while since I've been on stream. Won't be here for long. Trying to remember properly. Next week. Oh, okay, that's fine. No problems. No problem with that at all. Hope you're good, TJ. Hope all is well with you. Also curious, yeah. Unfortunately, I've had to demonetize the channel for the time being, due to some unforeseen circumstances. So yeah, I need to have a rethink about the whole monetization of the channel and all that kind of stuff. So for now, I've turned it all off because yeah, I was looking at the numbers the other day, and yeah, it wasn't brilliant. So I thought I'd give it a pause, take it away for the time being, have a rethink, and then see whether to continue it or just leave it completely. Because yeah, the take up wasn't brilliant. I mean, I think you're the only one that does it, so I appreciate it from that perspective. But in reality, there's not enough. So I've taken it down, and I'm gonna have a rethink and see whether I can make it a bit more better, a bit more exciting, let's say, in future. But yeah, I gave it a try, and the uptake was pretty low. So yeah, like I said, I'll have a look into it when I've got some time, and see what the next move will be. There's a 465. Otherwise, yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but you know, what can you do? When you look into the analytics on the what you call it, the studio app, in the cold light of day, there's just not enough people making use of it, and it's fair enough. You know, to be fair, my the options that I put to you, the viewers, wasn't satisfactory. It wasn't very good, so that's mainly the reason why I've taken it off. So, yeah, I'm sure it will be back. Hopefully bigger and better. But yeah, it's going to take some time because yeah, not the most tech-heavy person in the world. It's all part of the learning process, isn't it? Of doing YouTube and finding out what bits and bobs you can do with it. The next station stop is Tyneham, or Teenham. Is it Tyneham? Teenham? I don't know how you say this correctly. Either way, the station is 3 miles away. Connor, I don't know what you put. My friend, but tell your messages have been retracted by, I presume, you must have taken them away, so I don't know what you've put. Just over 2 miles to go. Connor will surely be arriving at St John's. No, the next stop is Teenham or Tyneham. Southeastern class 707. No, this is a class 375. I'm not sure if you're, I don't know, playing Train Simulator maybe and typing out what train you're using and what is your next station stop. But yeah, I'm definitely not operating a 707. If that was the case, then yeah, I'll be a little bit surprised. TJ accidentally deleted the PS5 save data. Oh no. Gives me something to do. That's true, I suppose. Oh, we're going way too fast. Not looking where I'm going. Emergency brakes. Too busy looking down at the live chat. My apologies. Whoops. Move forward a tad. Should be a stop sign somewhere, unless I've already passed it. I'll just go to the end of the platform. No biggie. Obviously, if I did that in real life, I think I'll be sacked on the spot, but there you go. A new one came out, Class 707. Yeah, and I've heard they're reasonably new. I was going to say they're not in the game. Unless you're on like a Class 707 as we speak, then fair play. Hence why I was getting confused. The next and final stop will be Faversham. Let's rock and roll. I doubt we will arrive on time, but you never know. Once this service is finished, I'll see what the what or if there is a next service in this specific chapter, and if not, then I'll move on to the 395 and do a run on HS1. Gotta love the high-speed stuff, right? The need for speed. Speed limit will increase, albeit for a short period of time, to 90. And we're really struggling to get to 75 at the moment. Come on, train. Connor, there's no need to keep deleting your own messages, my friend. I don't know why you keep deleting your own messages. It's okay to leave them up, you know. Nobody's going to shout at you, I can assure you. But yeah, there's no need to keep retracting your messages on the chat. No need. It's all right. We're all friendly here. Keep going. Off the power. There we go. We're running late. Never mind. Only by a few, well, seconds, hopefully. Right, let's get braking. Coming into the final stop, Faversham. I do like the reflections on the edge of the platform there of the rain. Looks quite nice. Another 375. That'll do. So what have we got? 395. That's going to St Pancras. This one, don't know where it's going. Unless it's just come into service. That one's going to Victoria. A lot of Victoria-bound trains today. But there we are. Completed the service. It's taken me just over 34 minutes. We stopped at Chatham, Gillingham, Rainham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tyneham, I think that's how you say it correctly, and finally stopped at Faversham. Right, we will not continue for chapter 3 as that is a scenario. Let's head back to the journey mode and pick a 395 service. That's alright, TJ, nice to see you at least. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you around. Have a good week. Alright, let's get back into this. Come on, game. Getting slower and slower by the day, I swear to God. Right, that one's locked. Well, again, that's at night, so no need. The need for speed, what have we got? I've already done that. Taking Pride. Ashford International to St Pancras. The Fall. Nice weathered. Bit of variation there. You've got one going to Faversham and then another one going to St Pancras from Faversham. Okay. Olympian. Sardines. Okay. I think we'll do the Taking Pride chapter and we'll do this one here. Going to St Pancras. Safety information is provided on posters in every carriage. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Oh no, don't tell me it's at night time. Yeah, that's no good. Oh, that's no good, I can't even see what I'm doing. Well, it looks good there at night, but unfortunately, night time is not what I'm here for. Never mind. I could do a night run, but it'd be absolutely pointless on the stream, isn't it? Okay, let's... Come on, train. Come on, game. Thank you. 395. That's in the snow. Cats and dogs. That's also 395. Rochester to Faversham. That's no good. Sardines. Nope. Snow joke. Oh, I've already done it. No, I haven't done that one though. Oh, alright, we'll do this one. One in the snow, why not? Let's hope this service isn't at night time. Fingers crossed. I'd like to do one more journey going to Dartford if possible. That's better. In the morning, excellent. Let the game load in a second. Desk illumination high. Headlights to daytime. Blimey, it's been a while since I've been in this one. Alright, safety systems. DSD. TVM on, KVB. Oh, I've opened the wrong bleating doors. My bad. Oh, got a bit of weathering down the bottom, that's a nice touch. Very rare when I do a service in the snow. Other than at Christmas time. Until now. Right, what's kicking around at St Pancras? Got some HSTs in the snow. They got a bit of weathering, that's nice. Not one, not two, but three of them. I need to do a stream on Midland Main Line again. It's been far too long since I've been on that route. Conover's train terminates at Seven Oaks. Blimey, you're going everywhere. Elephant Castle, Seven Oaks. Good grief. Right, let's go. Where is this train going to? Margate. Right. These people are going to be very cold if they're not wearing their hats and gloves. Just a single unit today, so that's I was about to say 8 coach train, but I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6. My mistake. Have the wipers on. The first stop is Stratford International. Just over 5 miles away. There's the wipers. I was wondering where they were for a second. Alright, now I can turn them off. There you go, one more time. Right, this will confuse me. Obviously, the speed displayed in the cab is in kilometers per hour, but in the top left it's in miles per hour. So that's confusing me. I'll just keep my eyes on the in-cab screen, I think. Now I've got permission to go to 200 kilometers per hour. 100. Be 180 in a second or 160. 160, my mistake. Miles to go until Stratford International. Obviously the station is not too far from the former Olympic Park or West Ham United's stadium. Get under that 100. Get close to 100 and I'll reduce the power. Train just departing for St Pancras. There we go. First stop, tick. What's going on with lighting behind the side of a shelter here? Look at it. Oh my goodness. I mean, its little moment. Yeah. Is everyone gonna get on? Oh god, what's going on there? Jesus Christ. The passengers are going through the people. Oh my gosh. That's down the length of the train, right? Yep, it is. Okay, fair enough. Okay, they can do what they want. See if the train depart. See if the passengers actually move. Right. Person with the umbrella tried to get on the train at last minute. Not today, I'm afraid. So those people are just going to stand there in the freezing cold, are they? Oh, fair enough. God. NPCs, honest to God. Passengers are just ridiculously unintelligent. Right, we've got a speed limit of 225 kilometers per hour. The next station stop will be Ebbsfleet International, which is 15 miles away. Lovely. Sounds good to me. Right, we are out of the tunnel. Just over 9.5 miles to go into Ebbsfleet. Go. Just over 4 miles to go until Ebbsfleet International. So we've got to start slowing down. Start braking on 60 now. Wipers on. Get back up to 100. There we go. Right, approaching Ebbsfleet International. Obviously, you've got the tracks on our right now. We're about to go over us. That heads you on to the classic lines, if you like, the third rail. You know, the train's going to Faversham and beyond. Oops, we've overcooked it a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. Here we are at Ebbsfleet International. Right, we'll just wait until we will depart. Britain's fastest. That's what I used to say underneath, Britain's fastest domestic train, but okay, fair enough. This looks like the text is missing. I might be wrong. Just seems a bit odd to say Britain's fastest and then nothing underneath. Let me have a look a minute. Give me a tick. Might be completely wrong. World. Right, just trying to find it a second. Southeastern High Speed Extended 395. Let's have a look on the images. Jubilant Javelin, no. Well, the Transcend World images prior to the route's release, it didn't even have Britain's fastest written on the side, it was just blank. Let's have a look. Ah, this might be a good one. No, it doesn't seem to be. Just looking at the images, I can't really see Britain's fastest domestic train written on the side. My bad. I thought it was. Thought the domestic train text was missing, but obviously I was incorrect, and now we're very, very late. Oh well. Right, let's go to the next and final stop, which is Ashford International. It's just over 32 miles away. Now, it's rather ironic that, you know, we get the extended version of Southeastern High Speed for free if you owed the previous adaptation of Southeastern High Speed, and you get, of course, get the 465 included as part of that, whereas before it was a separate DLC. With the Long Island Railroad commuter that's coming out next week, of course you have to pay for it. Even though what 80 to 75% of the route is exactly the same. I think all you get is a 15-mile extension to Long Beach, a new multiple unit, a new timetable, and that's about it, really. Obviously you get the TSW, you know, a new weather system and lighting and cloud textures and what have you, but you know, a price point of £30, $40, you know, full price, paying for what is predominantly a re-release, really, of the Long Island Railroad, and you know, and Southeastern High Speed, of course, free. You know, it does hurt, I must say. I would have preferred them to have just, I don't know, just upgraded the original, really, timetable and lighting and weather system, and I'll be happy. I don't really want a 15-mile extension, to be honest. Now that, you know, I found out that the Long Island Railroad commuter, you have to pay for it, regardless if you own the original or not. So that does hurt, I must say. That is very irritating. But, you know, people will buy it either way. So, am I going to buy it? No. Not at full price, no chance. You don't even get the M3 included. It's still a separate DLC. Which is a bit clever from Dovetail, because if you want to use the M3 on the Long Island Railroad commuter, you have to purchase the original Long Island Railroad in conjunction with the M3, just so you can use the M3, because obviously it's an older loco DLC, and of think the newer ones from Train Sim World 3 onwards, it doesn't matter if you had to have a route downloaded so you could use it, but with the older loco add-ons from like the first Train Sim World and Train Sim World 2, you had to have the route downloaded so you can use it. So I can see why Dovetail have gone down that path. It's sneaky indeed as far as business practices go. But yeah, not pleased that it's at full price. That does hurt. I mean, I did see on their roadmap, but Dovetail, I don't know, came up with some excuse or something like that, saying, oh, they tried to do it but they couldn't, and I can understand that, but you don't need to charge a route which has already been out for 4 or 5 years, and sell a price tag of £30 and $40. It should be cheaper. It really should be. Like, regardless if you own the original or not, I just think it's a little bit much for, I mean, even the timings are very confusing. Like, they say the route is set in the same era as the original, 17, 18. The timetable is 3 years younger than when the route is set in 2021, and the multiple unit that's debuting, I don't think came into service until the following year. So yeah, a little bit confused by that. God, I wish all the high-speed lines in this country were able to be operated at 140-ish miles per hour. It'd be so much better. So much better. Off now. Turn them off for the time being. 21 miles to go until Ashford International. I'd be amazed if we make it on time after sitting at the station for 3 or 4 minutes. Well, at least I know which service to do in this journey mode, closer to Christmas, or in the winter time. My mistake there. Sorry about that. quite a lot of undulations on the high-speed one. Quite some steep ups and downs. Just over 50 miles to go until Ashford International. Just thinking to myself, what train do I think I prefer in the game? The 395 or the 800 Azuma. I do like the 395, I must be honest. The Azuma looks cool on the outside, but I think there are a few inaccuracies, like was it the doors closing too quickly, the PIS being too tiny and cramped, and I don't know, I think someone said on the forums like a long time ago, way before the East Coast Mainline launch, that the pantographs were completely inaccurate, which if true is yeah, a bit of an own goal by Dovetail. Very disappointing, if that is proven to be the case. Got to go just under 6 minutes, so just over 6 minutes, so it's going to be tight time wise. But I'll give it my best shot. Ten miles to go. speed limit will increase to 168 miles per hour. Wow, that is quick. It's quicker than I thought. 300, isn't it? That will be in kilometres, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 300? I can't remember which one. Might be 280, I don't know. Five miles to go. We've got 3.5 minutes. And the speed limit's coming down as well for good measure. Wonderful. Go, go, go. Fast as you can. Down the speed, boy. Didn't see that. 160. Was it just over 2 miles to go? Just make it. Might just make it on time. It's going to be close. What's the speed limit? Gonna be now 130. Okay. Come on, that's it. We're going to be late 10 seconds. Never mind, just over 20 seconds late. It's not too bad, considering I stopped for 3 or 4 minutes. It's not too bad. Whoa. My bad. Didn't stop soon enough. That's my fault. It's probably Vigilance having a go at me. Let's have a look. Vigilance is already at normal. What have I done here? Let's carry on. Right, bit more of the platform. I reckon we'll stop here. I'll be completely wrong. Oh, in the seat. Can't get out of the seat just yet. Don't want to anyway. Look at it, cold. So yeah, this train's going to Margate, as I'm going to Canterbury West and Ramsgate. It's interesting that you got the depot down here, and obviously I think all you can do is some 395 empty stock moves, but not with the 375 or the what's it called, 465. But yeah, there we go, we managed to complete it. Got a gold, that's good. Stopped at Stratford International, Ebbsfleet International, and then finally terminated at Ashford International. And I think that will be that. Well, there we are. That concludes this stream on Southeastern High Speed. If you did enjoy this stream, then feel free to give it a like down below. And if you haven't, and if you are watching for the first time, be it live or on playback, then yeah, feel free to subscribe to the channel for more Train Sim World content from me. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.